to scraping. Cool. So let's go back here. So we already identified here, right? So this is kind of the closest the div, right? It's the nearest parent to what we need, which is the image and the title. So if you open this span here, so we have the image, right? This is the image. So we will need this class of the image. And under that, we have this div. And if you open that, we have the castle. So we have the title and the closest is here. So we're going to need this class for the title, that class for the image, and that class for the navigation system. So let's get started. So boom, boom. Just gonna close this for now. So great. And close this, kind of make that great. And now it's here. So what we're going to do is const actually JavaScript, man, JavaScript navs. So basically we're getting navigation. So you can say driver, and then to get the navigation system, what you can do is if we go to finders here, you see driver find by element. So we need to find the element, and then you can select what we want to do by class name. So that would be find elements. It's going to be by that class name, and then the class name we want to get the navigation for in our role is this one. So it's going to be these. Just pass that. But we need to get something else here. So if you look at kind of the whole stuff, you need to actually import the by. When you say by tag name, by class name, you need to get that by from Selenium. So great. So we have the by. So that sounds good. So now all I'm going to print out is these are, let's call it navs. And I want to actually get the length, right? So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have, 62 items, right? Because there is 62 kind of those components. So let's run this. We're gonna have a problem here a little bit, and you will see why. So now it's gonna open and it's gonna close, right? It's gonna close because we're not waiting for it. So then, yep, it closes. But it closes, that's great. But here you see there are whatever. So you see how we have 0, so we don't have any elements. So it's basically saying this list here doesn't exist. And that is actually true, because if we go back to sleeping, so let's just say import time and just say time.sleep, I don't know, for like 100 years. Okay, cool. Now you will see why. So this is another thing about this Selenium tool. You actually get to see. So look at here. You see how this grayed out? That means we don't actually have any, right? We're waiting for them, but we don't have. So what we need to do, right? We're literally waiting for them, and they take a while to load. So what it reads is now we have them. You see how they came, but before they were grayed out. So what that means is we couldn't read before because they were not there. So what we need to do is we need to wait until the page loads and we can get what we need from the page. To do that, you can, let's call it implicitly wait, and then you come back 10. So now we can wait. So we're saying, hey, wait for 10, around 10 seconds and see how it is. And then depending on how responsive the page is, you might have to, update how much time you wait. Now we don't need the sleep. So let's just run this again. So now we expect to have 62 items. So now we expect it to wait, instead of just reading whatever is there, which is 0 in the first case. So now we're waiting. You see now it's waiting longer because it actually is waiting for the page to load. So it's gonna take a little bit of while. So now we get the stuff. Now it's gonna close. Great. But you see how we got 61 here? Yeah, never mind. That's like one off. But the idea is we get the data. And what it did this time, because we waited for it, was it waited till it has all the items, and then we get the items. Great. So now that's awesome. Great. So that's getting it. In the next video, we're gonna actually get the actual data we need. So see you in the next one.